This week's member restart. This week's Members First Credit Union of Florida Prep star. He is a pitcher for the Tate Aggie baseball program. They are getting ready to make a run for the state championship as the road to Port St. Lucie. They'll begin regional play at Crestview as they were the regional runner-up. And JT, first off, congratulations for being this week's Prep star, and just kind of talk about the baseball season. You guys have been pretty solid for the past couple seasons.
Yes, sir. Last year, Coach Blackman came in. He brought in a new quota for everyone to reach. It went well last year. We ended up 22-6, lost in the first round of regionals. But this year we got a different edge to us, different philosophies, how we go about our business, and I think that we'll make a better run this year.
Absolutely. Now, kind of talk about the season this year, especially yourself. You're actually recently just had yourself a perfect game, right?
Yes, sir. At the beginning of the year, we lost our first game to West Tech. We ended up winning a couple, lost another one. We started off, I think, 9-5, and since then we won 12 straight, and then we lost again last night, or 2 nights ago to Pace. But this year's been great for me. Worked hard in the off season. I had never really been a workout guru, but this last summer I didn't play football, so I had time to work out and really focus on the game, and I think that's helped me out a lot.
Now, when you say you had more time to spend, so obviously you were a two-sport athlete and you played football as well. What made you decide to solely stick to baseball?
For me, I just kind of realized, I was all right at football. I had the intangibles that you needed. I was big enough. But baseball, I just always loved it, and it just what I wanted to focus on.
Now, how long have you been playing baseball for?
14 years.
So pretty young then.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Now, as far as a pitcher, though, how long have you been pitching?
Probably my freshman year of high school was the first year I actually started really working on pitching, knowing what I was doing.
And what got you into being a pitcher? Like, did the coaches just saw something with you with your arm and everything, just wanted to give you a shot there?
Daryl McCall, he was our freshman pitching coach, and he's helped me out the past couple of years. He's really worked on my game, follow through, just arm slots, everything you need, working with the lower body. He's the one that really started me out.
Now, what's your favorite pitch, and what do you have as far as pitches in your repertoire?
Well, pitches in the repertoire, I got 2-seam fastball, 4-seam fastball, changeup, and slider. By far, the strikeout pitch is definitely the slider, so that's normally your favorite one.
Gotcha. Now, for those who may not know, what's really the difference between what a 2-seam and a 4-seam is?
Your 4-seam, get a little bit more backspin on it, get a little bit faster. It doesn't move at all. It's normally straighter. Or you can turn it into a cutter, which would move a little bit. But for me, I'm a predominant 2-seam guy, which will just it'll move into a right-handed batter.
Now, is there a certain way you grip the ball and everything, stuff like that?
Yeah, just different location as to where you hold the ball.
Okay, can you show it real quick?
Well, if your seams are this way across your fingers, that would be a 4-seam, and then if they're running with your fingers, that's a 2-seam.
Gotcha. Okay. And then finally, you've already announced that you're going to be going to Northwest Florida State in Niceville, which is a very solid program over there. What made you decide to go to there?
The coaching. Coach Martin's a pitching coach, and I knew some players that have also been there. They liked the program. They had gotten a lot better since last year, and that's what it is for me. I want to get better. I want to excel in the game, be able to make it to the next level, and I feel like they'll be able to prepare me to do that.
Gotcha. And then finally, looking back at everything, especially with Tate's baseball program, when you look at the tradition that's there, what you've been able to do this senior year, also the Aggie Classics, which are always a big hit in the area. When you look back at everything, what's been your favorite memory as far as being a baseball player for Tate High School? I've
grown up with all these kids my whole life. About 7 kids on the team. We've played together since we were about 7, 8 years old, and we've just grown together, and that was fun. It's been a great time. Best moment, definitely, it had to be the perfect game. It all came together perfectly. As I said earlier, Matthew and Andrew made 14 plays on the left side, and it just worked out perfect.
There we go. Well, that's awesome to hear, and good luck at Northwest Florida State. And that's this week's Members First Credit Union of Florida Prep star, JT Granat of Tate High School, pitcher for the Aggies.
Thank you.